Go ahead and find a nice tall spine here. Wow. And just go ahead and close your eyes or soften your gaze down on the ground in front of you. Take a big breath in, shrug your shoulders up towards your ears. And then exhale, release the shoulders back and down. So this morning, let's go ahead and place our right hand on the belly, left hand on your heart. Just arriving in this space, allowing our mind, our body to settle for a moment. Thanking yourself for logging in, for showing up, for carving out this time for you, your body, your breath, our health. Before we begin breathing together, just begin to tap into the body. Notice your breath. Just take a scan here from the top of the head all the way down the spine, noticing any areas of tightness, of tension. Just see if you can slow down the breath as you soften the breath. Good. Slowly as you inhale, feeling your belly expand into your ribs, through the chest, widening here, lengthening through the top of the head. Exhaling top to bottom, out through the nose if you can, or let the sigh empty it out as you draw your belly all the way in. Good. Continue to breathe here from the bottom all the way to the top, rooting down through your sit bones, growing tall and light through the body. Exhaling top to bottom, feel the breath exit as you empty it out, drawing your belly in so your abdomen draws inward towards the spine. Just take a few more rounds of breath here. Maybe at the top of the breath, you pause at your inhale, pausing as you exhale. Just a few more rounds here, seeing if you can breathe into the belly and the heart at the same time. Exhaling to draw the body soft, releasing the jaw, tension in the face. So take another slow breath in here. And then exhale, empty the breath all the way out. Good. Together, we'll breathe in, take your arms out towards your sides, all the way up, lift up, look up, palms will come together. And then exhale, draw your hands down to the heart as you bow your chin in towards the chest. Good. Pausing here, setting an intention, a dedication, maybe with this weekend of love, being grateful for all of those in our life that we love, giving love, receiving love. And then slowly we'll lift the top of your head back up. And then breathing in, reach the arms high towards the sky. Good. Exhale, take that right hand down as you reach your left arm up and over. Really reach here. You can gaze down in front of you or up towards the sky, maybe bending that right elbow to deepen through the stretch, opening through the heart. Good. Slowly we'll inhale, come all the way back to the center, beach ball over the head, shoulders are nice and soft. Exhale, left hand down as you swoop that right arm up and over. Slowly breathe into that right side of the body. Good. Slowly we'll inhale, come all the way back up, nice tall spine. Good, and then extend your right leg out. So your left foot will come to that right inner thigh. Either flex your right foot or point your toes. Inhale, we'll face our right leg as you breathe in. Exhale, fold as you soften it forward. Let your head be heavy here. You can stay on tented fingertips. Inhale to create more space and length. Exhale as you soften, folding just a little bit more, maybe nose towards that knee. Let your head be heavy and soft. Take another big breath in. Full sigh it out. Good. Really push that left foot into your right thigh as you breathe in. Sweep your arms all the way up, engaging through your belly. Good. And then exhale, take your left hand behind your left glute. Fingertips will point away. Then inhale, swim your right arm across and all the way up, coming onto that left knee, left shin. I like to spin my right foot down and really push your hips high towards the sky, opening through the heart this morning. Maybe right arm comes out to the right, let your head fall back here. Take a big breath in. Good, and then exhale, we'll gently bring our seat back down. Good, we'll pause here for a seated butterfly, taking the soles of the feet to touch. And you can take your knees or your feet further forward if your hips are tight. Hands to your shins, make it a little flow as you breathe in, puff up through your head, your heart, finding that cow belly. And then exhale to round it forward. Feel let your head be nice and heavy, maybe elbows way down your thighs. Feel free to stay here as you are or make it a flow and push your feet together as you breathe in, nice tall spine. Lifting up, gazing up, squeeze your shoulders back. Exhale as you round it forward, crown of the head towards the good. Once more, push your feet together, grow tall as you breathe in, puff up the chest, the heart. Exhale and round it forward. Good. Inhale once more. We'll grow tall through the top of the head. Good. This time extending that left leg out to the left, right foot to your inner left thigh. Good. Either flex your left toes towards the ceiling, the sky, or point your left toes. Breathe in, reach the arms high. Good. Exhale, we'll face our left leg as you gently fold it forward. So come to those tented fingertips, let your head be heavy. Don't worry about how low you are, but each breath in, breathing in, find that space and room. Exhale, maybe crawl your hands a little bit more forward. Head is nice and heavy. Really push that right foot into the left thigh. Take another round of breath here. Exhaling to soften. Good. Push that right foot into your left thigh and then breathe in. Reach your ballerina arms up towards the sky. Good. Exhale, right hand behind your right glute, fingertips point away, and then inhale, sweep your left wing up, lifting up onto that right knee, right shin. Maybe spin that left foot down. Let your head fall back. Left arm, take it out to the left, just opening through our heart. Good. And then exhale, we'll gently lower our feet all the way down. Good. Inhale, we'll come to a comfortable cross-legged seat. And then inhale, reach your arms high. Good. And then exhale, take both hands back behind you. Fingertips will point away. In this first round, just kind of bend your elbows. Allow your heart to lift. Maybe you let your head fall back here. Opening through the throat. Good. Inhale, we'll find a tall spine. Swim your arms all the way up. And then exhale, round it forward. So the opposite of that pose, kind of finding a cat here. Let your head be heavy. Really push the ground forward and away. So we'll take that twice more. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, swim them back. Fingertips point away. Maybe you stay there like we did the first round, or maybe you push into your knees, lifting your hips up, allowing your heart to open, shoulders to soften. Good. Exhale, gently lower your seat. Inhale, you'll swoop your arms up and over like the butterfly stroke. Exhale, hands down to the ground. Let your head be heavy. We'll take one more cycle here. You can stay as you are. Inhale, lift the arms high. Exhale, circle the arms all the way back. Breathing in, push to lift your seat up. Squeeze your glutes, let your head be heavy. Breathe into the belly. As you exhale, gently soften your bottom down. Inhale, swim the arms all the way up and around. And then we'll stay here for a moment. You can shimmy your bottom back. You can take your hands on a walk, maybe walking them all the way to one side. Push the ground down and away. Let the head remain soft. Good. And then if you walk them to one side, just slowly take your hands on a walk all the way back to the center, to the other side. Again, breathing into that side body. Good. Slowly we'll take our hands back to the center. Take one more full round of breath here into the back body. Exhale to empty it out. Good. We'll slowly crawl our hands back towards your body. Take your feet to the mat, knees to the sky, and then reach your arms forward here. Good. We'll slightly lean back. Maybe you float one leg, maybe the other. Maybe you take a slow little paddle boat all the way down to your back. So keep your chin lifted, moving slow with control. Good. And when you come to your back, take a full body good morning stretch. Reach your arms nice and long over the head, point through your toes. Good. And then here, I want you to exhale, toes towards the sky. Squeeze your legs, engage your belly. And then as slow as you can, exhale to push your arms all the way down by your side. So your feet are down on the ground. Good. Inhale, just point your toes. Good morning stretch, but move slow. Inhale, use your arms up and over the head. Good. Exhale with your feet staying on the ground. Dial the toes towards the sky. Energy out your heels as you push your arms all the way down. So feel the entire body. Feel the belly here. Good. Take one more. Your full inhale. Point your toes. Sweep your arms up and over the head. Last time here. Exhale. Flex your feet. Energy out your heels as you push your arms all the way down. Good. Inhale once more. Arms over the head. Exhale, gently hug your knees in, grabbing around your shins or under your thighs. And move freely here. So just allow me to be the guide, but maybe you roll side to side, letting your head roll with you, massaging through the back of the skull. Feel free to circle the knees independent of one another, stir them together. Just massaging through our low back. Good, and then find some stillness on your back as you hug your knees in towards the armpits or in towards your chest. Really feel rooted through the shoulder blades. Take another full breath in. And then exhale, release your feet down to the mat. Knees will point towards the sky. Good, take your hands to graze your heels with your middle fingers. And then when you're ready, we'll move the arms and lift our hips at the same time. Inhale, lift your hips, swim the arms up and over the head, back to the hands root. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your inner thighs. Use your entire exhale to slowly lower your hips and your arms will come down by your sides. 2 more, your breath. Push down as you inhale and ripple the heart up like a wave in the ocean. Use your entire exhale as you slowly lower your hips down, palms come by your sides. Once more, anchor down, grow light as you inhale, the heart leads us. Good. Exhale as you gently lower it all the way back down. Good. Take your hands behind your head and then just allow your knees to fall open, taking the soles of the feet together to touch. Just pausing here in a butterfly pose on our back, breathing into your heart, your belly. Exhale, empty everything all the way out. Squeeze your belly empty. Good. Keep your head and shoulders down. Really push the soles of the feet to feel those glutes and your inner thighs turn on. And then move slow as you inhale, close your knees together, use your inner thighs, like that old school thigh master, and then exhale, let your legs fall open. 2 more, move slow. Inhale, use your belly, squeeze your inner thighs like they're magnetic, the slower the better. Exhale to open them nice and wide. Good, maybe you add your arms, just inhale, closing your elbows, keeping the head down. Exhale and open it back up. Keep going here. If you want more core, you'll inhale, float your legs up, keeping the feet glued. And then exhale, elbows to your thighs. Inhale, come back to your butterfly on your back. So we'll take 4 more. Exhale to lift and squeeze your variation. Inhale to lower it back down. Last 3. Use your breath as your guide, being intentional with each movement, each breath. Inhale to lower back down. Last 2, breathing, using the breath as a tool. Inhale, we'll lower. Good. This last time, we'll all inhale, lift your knees up, draw your elbows in, chin towards your chest. Take another full breath in, full breath out. Good. Let your feet come to your mat. Release your hands by your sides. And then take your feet nice and wide. And then inhale, reach your arms out to a letter T. Exhale, give your upper body a squeeze. Hug it in, and then just let your knees fall to the right. So you're in that inner arch of the left foot, outer arch of the right. You can look up or take your gaze over to the left. Breathing into your belly, the heart. Exhale as you empty the belly all the way out. Good. Take one more round of breath here. Maybe a sigh out through the mouth. Good. Inhale, slowly steer your knees high towards the sky. Keep your feet wide. Untangle your arms, reach them up towards the sky like you're giving the sky a big hug. And then just wrap your arms around you. Good. Take a full breath in. Exhale, let your knees fall to the left. Outer edge of the left foot, inner arch of the right. Maybe you let your head roll side to side or gaze over to your right shoulder. Full round of breath in, expanding into the belly, the ribs, the chest, the heart. Exhale as you empty it all the way out. Come to the breath when your mind begins to wander, being grateful for this body, this day. Exhaling it all the way empty. Good. Inhale, slowly, knees come back towards the sky. Unravel your arms once more. Exhale, draw your knees in towards your body. And then grab underneath your thighs. Take a few little rock and rolls up and down. Maybe you pause in a boat pose. Good. And then we'll make our way to our hands and to your knees. So tabletop pose. Good. Go ahead and make sure that your palms are nice and spread out like a starfish. So you can see your fingers between, or see the mat between all of your fingers. And then your knees are stacked underneath your hips. Good. Before we move together, maybe you close your eyes here so you can tap into the body a little bit more. You can shift forward and back. There's no wrong, there's no right. Just make sure that your knees are separated about hip width distance. You can wag your tail, you can circle your hips here, give your head a generous nod and shake. Good, and then we'll move together through some cows and some cats. You can move with me or at your own speed. And then when you're ready, turn the crease of the elbows forward, so biceps face forward, and then inhale, lower your belly as you peel your head, peel your heart up. Gazing up, and then exhale, really push down and away, pushing your shins, palms, tops of the feet, gazing back at your belly button. Good, inhale for cow pose. Maybe you exhale and peek over your left shoulder, drawing your left shoulder to squeeze towards your left hip. So feeling that side body like you have a sponge. Inhale, steer your head back through the center, and then we'll graze like a cow over to the right, squeezing that right shoulder towards the right hip. Good, inhale, come back to the center, big breath in. Exhale and round your spine. Good, take 2 more rounds here on your own. Moving as slow as you can because we can, being in the moment. Good, take another cycle here. Nice and slow. Good, and then when you're ready, we'll come back to our neutral spine. Go ahead and come to your fist here underneath your shoulders so we don't dump the weight into the wrist. Bring your knees and thighs together to touch. Good, inhale, you're gonna kick that right heel up towards the sky. Find a cow belly, drop your belly down. Push up through your right heel, squeeze your glute, thinking cow. And then exhale, round it in, knee towards the nose. Really pushing that left shin, top of the left foot. Twice more, inhale, kick the sky, squeeze that right glute, open through the heart. Exhale as you round it in, nice job. Once more, inhale, kick it up, squeeze. Exhale to draw your knee in towards your nose. Good, thinking of that butterfly, open your right knee out to the right. Kick your right leg out, and then slowly your right foot will come down to the ground. Good, seal that entire right foot, left knee to the inner right arch, like our warrior 2 feet and legs. And then slowly walk your hands back, maybe hands to your hips. Breathing in, sweep your arms high towards the sky. Take a hold of your right wrist with your left hand and draw it up into the left. Really push through that right foot. Good. Inhale, both arms fly high. Release your wrist. Exhale, right hand will come down to your right thigh. Slide it down as you reach that left arm up and over. You can look down to your right foot in front of you or turn the heart high towards the sky. Good. Slowly come back to the center. Both arms lift. Good. And then exhale, you'll slowly cartwheel your left fingertips down to the ground. Right arm up and over the ear. Good. Again, you can play with the adjustment of your head. Really push your hips forward here. Maybe you circle your left arm one direction. Maybe you open your left arm out to the, or right arm out to the right to open through your heart. Breathing here, softening through your jaw. Take another big breath, big stretch towards the sky. And then use your belly as you inhale, come all the way up. Breathing in, arms fly high. And then exhale, take your hands down to the earth. Good. When you're ready, we're going to inhale, reach your left arm high towards the sky. Good. And then exhale, thread it underneath, taking your left ear, left temple down. So if your shoulder cannot touch here, you can bring your right knee to meet your left. Maybe you come to those tented right fingertips, really push down in the back of your left arm. Good. With each breath in, see if you can turn your heart more towards the sky as you exhale. 2 more rounds of breath here, breathing in. Exhale as we open through the heart. Good. Take another slow round of breath in. Slow exhale it all the way out. Good. Slowly we'll bring that right hand down as you inhale. Wave your left arm high towards the sky. Look up once more, and then exhale, left hand will come down to the ground. Good. Bring your right knee to meet your left knee. We'll come to standing on the knees, standing on your shins, and then your hands will face down, palms face back. Breathing in, reach your arms high. Maybe you send the hips forward. And then exhale, swoosh your arms back, hips to the heels. Good. Maybe your forehead can touch down, and then we'll take it twice more. Push down, root to rise, growing strong and light. Exhale to send your wings back, maybe hips to the heels, maybe forehead lowers down. Good. Once more, root to rise, breathe in, lift it up. You can stay here, you can cactus your arms, you can take your hands above your bottom and push your hips forward. Maybe you let your head fall back, really squeeze your glutes. Good. Inhale, arms fly high. Good. Exhale, hands come down to the ground. Tuck your toes and then lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. So coming to maybe your first down dog of the morning. Take your dog on a little walk, bending one knee deeply and then the other. Giving your head a generous nod and shake. Maybe take a big breath in. Cleansing breath out through the mouth. Good. Find some stillness here in your downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Heavy sigh it all the way out. Good. Inhale, we're going to lift our heels high, round your way forward to plank pose, top of a push-up. Push back through both of your heels as you gaze down between the hands. Push the mat away, so feel the strength of our body. Take a big breath in. Exhale, release your knees, lift your feet. Slowly lower your upper body all the way down, gazing down, elbows hug in towards your ribs. Good. Tops of the feet release. Inhale, cobra of your choice. Root down in the feet as you peel and lift your head and heart up. Exhale, gently lower belly, heart, and chin. Feel free to take your feet wider. Hands can be wider than the edges of the mat. Push down to breathe in, lifting up through your heart. Feel free to gaze to one side, the other, so move freely. And then your exhales to surrender back down. Good. Take one more round, pushing down in the tops of the feet as you breathe in and lift. Exhale, slowly bring it all the way back down. Good. Palms will come by your side. Tuck your toes. You can lift up through plank or hands and knees to downward facing dog. Full round of breath in here. Big breath out. Good. Inhale, we'll slowly lift your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees. Slowly make your way to the top of the mat. Good. When you arrive, you'll land in a forward fold. Let your upper body hang here. Let your knees be nice and soft. Take your feet as wide as you'd like. And just play with the weight, shifting it forward and back. Allow the upper body to just dangle here. You can grab opposite elbows. Maybe your arms just kind of stay limp today. You're gonna take another full belly breath in. Full exhale it out. Good. Take your hands down by your feet, and then when you're ready, we'll slowly roll ourselves all the way to stand, bone by bone. Good. Slowly, you'll float your arms all the way up, palms face forward. Maybe you send your hips back, zip up your belly, and then exhale, we'll hinge and fold, sending your palms all the way back. Let your head release. We'll take a few more of these feel good. Breathe in, ground down. You can move as quick as you would like. Inhales to lift. Maybe you exhale, let any sound out. Maybe it's a whoosh. Good. Yeah, take a few more. Breathing in, stand tall. Exhale, letting go of anything, fear, doubt. A few more, just moving it around, energy in the body. Thankful for our body. Gonna take one more on your own. Exhale, let it go. Good. Release your hands down to the mat. We'll inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Plant your palms, bend your knees, step your feet back to plank pose. If you'd like to lower through a flow, you can shift forward, dropping your knees again, or maybe all the way down to your belly. Inhale for your cobra of your choice. And then exhale, making your way back to the belly. Tuck your toes, lift up through plank or hands and knees. Downward facing dog. Full round of breath in. Big exhale it out. Good. This time, slowly walk your hands back to your feet, coming to the back of your mat. Good. You'll inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale as you fold and soften. Good. We're going to come into a chair pose. Again, take your hands forward. Good. Sit the weight back in your heels, and then exhale, take your arms back like you're giving someone a high five. Stay lifted through the heart. Good. Inhale, swing your arms forward. Exhale, take your arms back. Maybe lift your heels for a little hummingbird. Gazing down, once more, heels lower. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, send your arms back, lift your heels. Maybe heels stay lifted as you come all the way up to a tall mountain pose. Maybe you stay here as you hinge and slowly fold it all the way down. Good, your heels will release last. Nice work. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Plant your palms, crawl your way forward. And then stop where your wrists are stacked underneath your shoulders. And then bend your knees a lot. So we're in this hovering tabletop, gazing down between your hands, squeeze your inner thighs. Take another big breath in. Exhale, release your knees, child's pose or puppy pose. So for puppy, you'll keep your bottom lifted, crawl the hands forward. Your chin can come down or forehead. Child's pose, hips to your heels. Hands can come back by your sides. Gently take your forehead side to side. Returning to your breath. Breathing with the entire body. As we did in that forward fold seated, feel free to take your hands to one side. Finding that side body stretch. And then all the way back to the center, over to the other side. Full round of breath in. Full exhale it out. Good. Slowly, we'll take our hands back to the center. Push down in your palms and then make your way hands and knees. Good. We'll take the other side. Come to your fist. Take your knees and thighs together to touch. Gazing down, low belly hugs in as you lift your left knee. Left foot flexes. Inhale, kick the sky, the ceiling as you lift up through your heart like cow pose. And then exhale, knee towards the nose, round, round, round. Twice more. Inhale, kick it up, squeeze. Good. Exhale, draws it in. Once more like this. Inhale, kick it up, squeeze your left glute. Exhale to draw it in. Thinking of that half butterfly, open your left knee out to the left. Karate kick it out, then left sole of the foot will come down to the ground. Good, left foot, inner arch to that right knee. Slowly climb your hands towards your body and then breathe in, float your arms high. Good, take a hold of your right wrist with your left hand and then pull it up and over to your left. Reach, reach, reach. Good, inhale, come back to the center, release. Exhale, cartwheel your right fingertips down to the ground. Swim that left arm up and over. Good, really push your hips forward. Maybe you circle that top arm. Maybe you open it more towards the side to open through the heart, letting your head fall back. Breathing in, softening through the jaw. Exhaling to soften. Good, inhale, use your strong belly to come all the way back up. Good, and then exhale, hands will come down to the ground. Good, when you're ready, we'll breathe in, float your left arm high towards the sky. Sorry, right arm. And then exhale, you're gonna thread it through. Taking your left or right ear to the mat. Good, really push down through the back of that right hand. You can keep your left fingertips tented. And with each breath in, find that space and room, and then exhale, turn your heart towards the sky. 2 more rounds of breath here. Exhale to twist, bring it out. Good, 1 more round. Exhale, softening. Good, when you're ready, we'll slowly push down in that right hand. You'll inhale, wave your, left hand, right arm high towards the sky. Good, then exhale, your right hand will come down, draw both knees to meet. Tuck your toes and then hips high towards the sky, downward facing dog. Stay as you are, or take it through a flow, high to low. Lift your heels high as you exhale, round your way forward to plank. Exhale, knees can lower down, knees, belly, chest, or slowly to your belly. Inhale for your heart opener. Exhale to bring it back down. Tucking your toes, lifting through hands and knees or plank to downward facing dog. Slow round of breath in. Slow round of breath out. Good. Inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, travel to the top. Maybe you tiptoe, step, or hop. Good. We'll inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Good. Come to tented fingertips. Step your right foot back. Make sure both heels have their own lane. Ground down through your feet as you inhale. Take the backs of the hands all the way up. Nice work. And then exhale, swim the arms back. Again, the high five. Good. You can add on if you want to breathe in, reach up. Maybe you look up. Exhale, maybe you hinge your heart forward as you squeeze your arms back. And once more, inhale, strong legs supporting us. Exhale, swim the arms back. Good, inhale, arms high towards the sky. Take a hold of your left wrist with your right hand. Draw your left arm up and to the right. Breathing into that left side body, softening. Inhale, arms high towards the sky. Good, and then we'll open it up, warrior two. Left foot in the middle of the mat, left heel to your right arch. Bend deeply into your front knee. Squeeze your glutes and really reach out through your hands, an extension of our heart. Inhale, float your left arm or left palm to the sky and then flip it up. Right hand to your right thigh, left arm up and over. Good. Exhale, left forearm to your left thigh. Right arm swims up and over once more. Breathe here and use that elbow on your left thigh to turn your heart more towards the sky. Push equally through both of your feet. Inhale, we'll slowly come back to standing. Good triangle pose. Take your hips to the right, look to the left. Slowly reach, reach, reach wherever that left hand lands. Right arm flies high. Slightly lean back here. Belly's engaged. You can look down to your left foot out to the side or all the way up. Take another big breath in. Good. Can you turn your heart a little bit more towards the sky? Good. Slowly keep your legs straight, arms straight. Inhale, we'll come all the way up. Good. Turn your left toes in for a wide-legged fold. Good. Breathe in. Push your hands back to lift through the heart. We'll take a few rounds here. You're going to exhale, hinge and fold. Give yourself a hug. Let your head be heavy. Good. We're going to come all the way back up with straight legs. So use your inner thighs as you inhale. Untangle your arms, lifting them all the way up. Good. Take two more with your dance. You can exhale and hinge. Hug it again. Let your head be heavy. Good. And then once more, let's come all the way back up. Be intentional with the breath, using our strong legs. Good. This next time, you'll exhale, take it down. Find what feels good. Good. If you have the hug around the chest, maybe you bob your head side to side. Feel free to bend a knee, the other, crawl your hands forward or back through the legs. Maybe you putter out your lips here. Shift the weight forward and back. Breathe. And then slowly we'll make our way back to our fingertips. Go ahead and walk your hands to the top of the mat. Your left toes will point forward, your right heel will lift. Frame your front foot, step your left foot back to meet the right. Downward facing dog. Stay here, take it through a flow, high to low. Moving with your breath, honoring your body. Making the body stronger. Knowing that we are stronger than we know. Good, and when you're ready, all together, we'll lift our heels, shift your weight forward to plank. Good, take the weight to your tippy toes as slow as you can, all the way down to the belly. Good, we'll take the tops of the feet to the ground. Go ahead and take your hands by your side, so your pinkies are touching your thighs, your palms are down on the mat. And then really push in the palms, the tops of the feet, to lift your head and heart up. So the feet are staying down, your palms are staying down. Really push through the tops of the feet. See if you can draw your shoulders back, gazing forward and down, neck nice and long. Take another breath in. Exhale, rest a cheek on the ground. Maybe shimmy your hips a little side to side. Soften through the body. Let tension and stress, just let it go. Drip it away. And take another full round of breath in. Exhale, rinse the breath out. Good. Slowly take your hands back by your sides if they're not there, with the pinkies touching the thighs, palms face down. And then this time, as you're ready, we'll push down into the palms, the tops of the feet. Just float your feet. Keep your palms down. Maybe if you feel ready, you can float your arms up. Maybe you take your palms towards the sky. Good. Think of longer, not higher. Big breath in. Exhale and soften. Maybe arms to a T or cactus your arms. Rest the cheek on the mat. You can always kick your feet up and let the feet fall a little side to side. Soaking in the benefits of this practice. Letting things go in the past, not worrying about what's to come. So when you're ready, hands will come down by your sides. Maybe you take an upward facing dog. Hands come one handprint closer to your hips. Push down in the tops of the feet to straighten your arms. Float your thighs. Draw the shoulders back. Exhale, tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Breathing in. Full breath out. Good. Inhale, lift your heels high. Bend your knees. Step, hop, crawl to the top of the mat. Good. When you arrive, we'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold and soften. Ground down in your heels, arms to a T as you come all the way up. Good. Palms come to touch. Interlace your hands so your pointer finger and thumbs are together. Squeeze your glutes, engage through your belly, and then exhale, lean it up and to the right. Take your hips towards the left. Good. Belly draws in. Inhale back to the center. Exhale up and to the left. Take your hips towards the right. Good. Inhale through the center. Good. Release your hands. Swim your arms all the way back once more, and then soften at your knees. Bend it forward. Stay here to release through the shoulders, or maybe you interlace your hands, taking the knuckles up and over the head. Again, feel free to bend your knees, bob the head side to side. Good. Breathing in. Full breath out. Good. Slowly we'll release that interlace. Fingertips will come down to the mat. And then this time you're going to step your left foot back. Good. Right foot's forward. Each heel has their own lane. Ground down as you breathe in. Root to rise. Arms fly high. Know that if you're wobbly, heel to the right foot more to the right. Soften your left knee or bring that left knee down. Inhale. Exhale. Swoosh your wings back. Maybe head and heart follow. Gazing down. Good. 2 more. Inhale. Lift it up. Offering up. Exhale as you hinge. Send your arms back. Good. Root to rise. Feel the energy through the feet traveling up. Exhale. We'll hinge. Good. Once more. Inhale. Lift it up. Good. Take a hold of your right wrist with your left. Squeeze that left glute a lot as you pull your right arm up and to the left. Inhale. Release. Arms fly high. Good. And then open it up. Warrior 2. Right foot forward. Right heel to that left arch. Soften through your shoulders. Squeeze your glutes. Really reach through the fingertips here. This pose strengthens our arms, our legs, our willpower. Inhale, flip your right palm to the sky. Left hand to your left thigh. Right arm reaches all the way back. Gazing up towards the sky. Big breath in. Good. Exhale, right forearm to your right thigh. Left arm up and over. Good. Really use that elbow on the thigh as you breathe in. Try to twist from your belly, turning your heart more towards the sky. Good. Breathing in. Legs are supporting us. Exhale to twist. Good. Slowly, straight arms, straight legs. Take your hips to the left. Maybe heel toe your left foot a little bit closer. Look to the right. And then reach, 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 triangle pose. Right fingertips can come to that right thigh. You can look down in front of you, turn all the way up towards the sky. Slightly lean back, breathing in. Exhale, nice firm belly. One more full breath. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Good. Slowly inhale, we'll come all the way back up. Good. Turn your right toes in, finding another wide-legged fold. Breathing in, get big. Exhale as you hinge and fold. Maybe your forearms come down to the ground. Maybe you try something different here. If you'd like to take a twist, you can take your left hand under the nose, right arm high towards the sky, twisting from the belly, not dumping in that left hand, so growing light, reaching up towards the sky. Good, and then exhale, you can take that right hand down under the nose, left arm high towards the sky. Good, breathing in. Exhale to wring it out. Good, slowly that left hand will find its way down. Good, you'll walk your hands around to the top of the mat. Actually, walk it back. Take another moment and you're wide-legged. Maybe you grab for your feet, the shins. See if you can allow your head to soften a little bit more. Let any stress strip away, any Sunday scaries, let them go. Good, and then slowly we'll make our way to our fingertips. Walk your hands around to the top of the mat. Your right toes point forward, your left heel will lift. Step your right foot back to meet your left. Downward facing dog. Take it through a high to low flow if you would like. Breathing in and breathing it out. Good, we'll all meet together in down dog when you're ready. Good, we'll bring our big toes together to touch. And then inhale, lift that right leg high towards the sky. Good. Open up the hip, heel to glute, knee to the sky. Good. From here, we're going to come to a side plank. Just come to the blade of your left foot and let your right toes touch down behind you. Good. Lift your hips up, lift your right heel. Wild thing. Like maybe you take your right arm out to the right, let your head fall back. Good. And then exhale, carefully, right hand will come down. Maybe right leg back towards the sky. Might need to hop it over with that left foot. Nice. Big breath in. Good. Exhale, bring your right knee forward, right knee behind your right wrist. Good. Setting up for our pigeon pose. If pigeon doesn't work for you, we can come to your back for a figure four. And maybe before you take the heart down, maybe you breathe in and lift up to the heart, right hand to your right knee, left hand to that right foot. And then exhale and hinge and soften. Good. You can bring that right heel in as close as you like to the body. Maybe let your head rest, a fist on a fist. Also feel free to explore with your hands, walking your hands over to one side, to the other. And to make pigeon slightly active by pulling that right hip back, slightly pushing down in that left top of the left foot to draw the left hip forward. Slowing down the pace of our breath, allowing our hips to soften, to release, keeping your jaw and your shoulders nice and soft. Coming to the breath. Take 2 more rounds here, following your inhales. Follow the exhale. Feeling the belly inflate with each breath in. Feeling the belly soft with each exhale. And we'll slowly make our way back to our palms. Tuck your left toes, lift your left knee, and then see if you can step your right foot back to meet your left. Downward facing dog. You want to take it through a high to low, you may go. Otherwise, you can hang out here. Keep pushing your palms forward as our heels soften down, taking the weight out of the wrist. We'll take the left side. Big toes will come to touch. Breathe in, sweep that left leg high towards the sky, three-legged dog. Open up the hip, heel to glute, knee to sky. It's like someone's pulling your left foot over to the side. Come to the blade of your right foot. Left toes touch down, lift your left heel. Squeeze your glutes, lift your hips up. Let your left wing out to the left. Let your head fall back, opening through our heart, bringing us all good things, love and joy. Exhale, you'll swim that left hand back, finding the mat. Maybe need a little hop, left leg high. Good. Pigeon pose, left knee behind your left wrist. Again, feel free to take figure four. Maybe you lift up through your heart before you bow down. And exhale, take it forward. Again, feel free to explore with your hands or fist under a fist on the third eye. Pulling that left hip back as you push the right hip forward. Breathing here. Soften through your shoulders and neck. Unclenching the jaw, resting the brows. Breathing it in. Breathing it out. Good. 2 more cycles of breath here. Once more, breathing as slow as you can, expanding the lungs, the ribs. Exhale as we soften. And we'll slowly make our way back to your palms. Tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, and then push down. Maybe left leg can meet your right, downward facing dog. Good, breathing it in. Full breath out. Good, inhale, we'll lift our heels high, bend your knees, and slowly travel to the top. Good. We'll slowly lift your heels. Keep your fingertips down and then slowly just lower down to a little squat here. Good. Really squeeze your thighs together. Maybe both arms lift up. Good. Exhale, maybe left fingertips down to the left as you reach your right arm up and to the left, hips towards the right. Good. Inhale back to the center, maybe no hands. Squeeze the thighs together. Exhale, right fingertips down. Reach your left arm up and over. Good. Inhale back to the center. Good. Reach your arms forward. Maybe you take a little butterfly, opening your knees, opening your arms. Exhale, squeeze them back together. Lower your bottom down to the ground. Maybe you float your legs coming down nice and slow, chin towards your chest. Good. Take a full body stretch. Point your toes. Reach your arms behind you. Exhale, hug your knees in towards the body, giving them a squeeze, a thanks. Good. You can rock a little side to side. Good. And then we'll take one more little core here. You're going to take your legs towards the sky. Either point your toes or flex to your feet, and then reach your arms back behind you where the backs of the hands are rooted. And then when you're ready, we'll inhale, lift your head, lift your heart up. Exhale, lower your legs and your arms to hover, gazing forward. Inhale, everything lifts back up. Exhale, lower your head and shoulders. Good. Inhale, lift everything up. Exhale, lower your legs. You can bend the knees. Good. Inhale to lift them up. Exhale, lower the head and arms down. Good. Two more with your breath. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale, legs lift up. Exhale, soften the head and the arms. Last time here, breathing in, sweep it up. Exhale to soften the legs forward. Good. Inhale to lift. Good. Lower the head, hug your knees in. Big breath in. Full breath out. Good. You can rock side to side here. A happy baby could feel nice, grabbing for the outside edges of your feet, rocking a little left, a little right. And these last 5 minutes are for you. If you want to take a bridge pose, a shoulder stand, you can end in a seat, you can end on your side, you can end on your belly. Take up plenty of space. If you have low back sensitivities, you can take your feet wide, letting your knees fall in. If you're close to a wall at home, you can put your legs up a wall. Nice restorative pose. And maybe you take up plenty of space by opening your arms out to the side, opening through our heart. Take our deepest breath in this beautiful morning. Full breath in. Imagine that breath entering through the soles of the feet, traveling up your shins, your thighs, your belly, your heart, your head. Sip in a little bit more. Exhale it all the way out. Maybe a second exhale down at the bottom. Return to your natural rhythm of breath. Scanning your body from head to toe. Noticing how you're feeling. Together, let's all tense up the body, flex your feet, squeeze your calves, your thighs, your glutes, your belly, make fist with the hand, squeeze your arms, scrunch your face, and let it go. Allowing our temple, our vessel, this body to rest. Soaking in these benefits. Allowing your mind to roam free. Just be, just breathe. As you lay in stillness, just noticing sounds around you, maybe sensations on the skin. Gently place your right hand on the belly, left hand on your heart. Feeling the natural rise and fall of our belly, feeling that beautiful beat of our heart. Each breath in, just gently deepen the breath. And you pause at the top, and as you exhale, open mouth, sigh it out. 2 more rounds here, using this breath on and off of our mats in our daily lives to calm the body, the mind. And once more, maybe your deepest breath yet. Open mouth, let it go. Good. Reach your arms out to a T wherever you are. And again, give yourself a big squeeze around the chest. Maybe you eventually hug those knees in as well. Knowing how special and unique you are. All the people that love you in your life. Just gently fall to either side using your bicep as a pillow here. Think about 3 people that you love that are here still on earth or looking down on us, living in our hearts. Being grateful for the love that we give and the love that we receive and self-love. That opposite hand will gently push down, making our way all the way up to a seat. Maybe you slowly blink the eyes open. Maybe the eyes stay soft and low. And when you're ready, we'll breathe in, slowly float the arms all the way up towards the sky, sharing our love and our light together today. And then exhale, taking this down to our heart as we bow our chin in towards the chest, sealing this light, this practice. Thanking yourself for coming to your mats. And the light and the love in me honors the light and love in each of you, and dedicating this practice to my friend Darcy on her beautiful birthday today. Looking down on me and all of those she loves. Thank you for joining. Namaste. I'll go ahead and stop this. Thank you guys